Well, I mean, if I had to, go back and think to when I was a kid, I felt like that hopelessness of, dead-end jobs. Welding has allowed me to be able to feel like I have a career. I started my own shop 3 years ago, Fuller Hot Rods in Atlanta. We build custom cars, custom bikes. We mainly specialize in metal. Basically, we just build whatever we want. As long as the customer's happy and we build something that he's pleased with, we pretty much kind of have free reign to do what makes us happy.
Overhauling came in. In overhauling, we did a 56 Bel Air. That's where I met Troy and Bryan Fuller and Jafus and all those just phenomenal metal fabricators. And everybody was so happy, I guess, with what I did. They asked me to come back and do another overhauling. So by the time that I was done with this SEMA car, I had experience working on show cars, working under deadlines, working on television, and with all of that, I got the job with Extreme 4x4. So for the past 3.5 years, I've been building off-road trucks on a how-to show for millions of people, teaching them how to build cool machines.
When I won Hot Rod of the Year, it was exciting because I grew up running to the newsstand looking at Hot Rod magazine, and to be recognized as a young guy and to get Hot Rod of the Year, I mean, it was awesome. I mean, you're on top of the world. I get a lot of people come by the shop now because of the few shows we've done and being in Hot Rod magazine and everything. And I get a lot of young guys. We go out and speak at the college once a year at Wild Tech to the graduating class. We do a lot of job shadowing at the shop from the local high schools. And we throw a welding helmet on these kids. Some of them never been around it, and some of them have had it at shop class. So we'll throw a welding helmet on them. They'll hang around during the day and kind of see how cool it is. We got the cars we're doing in bare metal. We got the finished cars so they can see what it takes to do something and welding it all together. There's so much opportunity,
I got into welding, kind of like a lot of people did, out of necessity. If you want to build something bad enough, you have to learn to weld. I mean, that's just part of the gig. And eventually I ended up in a tech school where I was actually taught and trained on, how to MIG, how to TIG, how to gas. It's been a great experience, and it's just, really allowed me to be able to build what I want to build.
Even my classmates from Wyotech, not all of them have gone down the automotive field. A lot of them are working with structural, like building buildings and skyscrapers, like with all these new condos booming up. There's a couple guys that are doing art. A few guys have gone up to work on the pipeline, and those guys make a killing. They make good money, they have time to play, and they're happy.
There's very good money to be made in the industry, whether you're welding cars together, bikes, high rises, whatever, it's the same thing.
I enjoy the freedom and the creativity to be able to build whatever you want. And that's what welding allows you to do, is you make something and you can put it together.
When I talk to employers, they constantly tell me, they say, some of the best welders I have ever had are women. They just have that patience, they have that rhythm, they have the attention to detail. There should be no fear for women getting in the welding industry at all.
My grandfather was a pipe fitter, and he was the old guy that everybody go have Johnny welding. I spent a lot of time brazing pop cans together in there, and taking a wire brush with a piece of pipe looked like it came off the Titanic. Clean that up. We're gonna make a basketball pole. You scrub on it for days and things chrome, and I'm like, is that good enough? No, not good enough. Never good enough. So that's what I tell my guys at the shop. If you're cleaning the shop up or you're buffing that $2 million Riddler car, it's the same job to me. Everything's got to be done the right way, and I think he instilled that in me and has kept that focus. And then you can instill it in these young kids. Man, it's an instant home run.
Get connected to the job you want through the American Welding Society. With a career in welding, you'll have great opportunities right at home or anywhere around the world. Decide where you want to be, and welding will get you there. Transportation, manufacturing, power creation, and delivery, the list goes on. Every aspect of our daily lives is affected and made better by welding. So, skilled welders are always in high demand. Welding careers offer excellent opportunities to make great money in the exciting field of your choice. So, if you want a career that combines hands-on skill with creativity, take the first step by visiting aws.org.